Well, good afternoon. Glenn Oman with a cam, and we're out here at Hinckley Lake. I just wanted to check this out, give a brief update. What's going on? You can see the leaves are starting to turn. It's beautiful out here. You can see across the lake. Some of the trees out there are turning. And as expected, the lake is full and rising. Look at that. Before we had a little bit of a shoreline over there. There's water in the lagoon. Now it is totally full. Well, it's going to fill up a little bit more. But right now that looks pretty good in the lagoon. The peninsula, she's looking good. Still no boat ramp over there, or boat dock. I think what they're going to do is wait until next season to put that in. Water looks pretty good. Let's go down here. This is the boat ramp. And you can see the water is, there's a gravel base that goes down underneath there. I'll kind of show that. But that's pretty deep. They did dredge it really deep out here. I would say in the middle, somewhere over there, it's going to be 16 feet. Oh, and most of that outcropping that was in the middle there has disappeared. There's still some. And we still don't know what kind of fish they're going to restock the lake with. I know I get a ton of questions on that, but we don't know yet. And we don't know when they're going to stock it. If I can catch somebody, we'll ask them. Let's go up at the top of the dam. I did notice it is nice and clean up there, so let's take a look at that. Well, there's a lot going on. First of all, they took down all the covering that's in here. You can see that valve nicely. Secondly, still don't have the railing up. Those have to be coming in shortly. Secondly, let's go over here and look at this. They've got fencing, wooden fencing around the top of the dam. Instead of putting an ugly fence like this up to restrict people, they put that beautiful looking wooden fence. The lake is quite full. Looking like its old self again. The swimming area is full. That is really great to see. Let's go down there and take a look from the lower area. Oh my goodness. What a difference a week makes. Last time we were out here was on the 10th. Today is the 21st. And look at that. The swimming area is totally clean. What did I tell you about these guys? They clean up really good. Let's go down there and take a look. Would you look at this? We were just down here again a week ago. There was a big pile of gravel there. There was a big pile of dirt over there with an excavator sitting on top of it. They had an outhouse over there. Gravel all strewn over here. But look at this beach. Is that fantastic or what? And it's totally full there. The water is coming over the dam. That looks really nice. It's supposed to rain a couple days here. And that should be even a little bit stronger. I don't know if we can still get over on top of the earthen dam there. We're going to try and check that out. But look at that. Remember what this looked like before? Oh my goodness. I'm just flabbergasted, if that's a word, right? This is just amazing. I mean, I think they're going to leave this road in here. There's a fine gravel road that goes back that way. And again, the reason they're going to do that is when they're swimming over here and something happens, they need to get emergency vehicles back here. So that's basically an access road for them. This will all become picnic area again. And look at that. I didn't even notice that. That big mound of dirt is gone. That is fantastic. It is starting to shape up. Okay, let's go over there down by the bridge. Okay, I just got through talking to the ranger, and there are no official plans yet for a grand reopening. Everybody, well, the consensus is that it may take place Memorial Weekend. East branch of the Rocky River, it's flowing again. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll just keep our ear to the ground and listen for any clues. But let's get over here. Wow, we were out here again just a little while ago, and that was totally dry. Look at that. It's flowing again. Let's get over here so we can see. There's the water coming over the dam. A little bit of breeze. It almost looked like there's a mist coming up off of that. Yeah, it looks like it. Look at that. Maybe it's the way the sun is catching it. But that is cool. Now we still can't get in over on this side of the earthen dam. Well, good afternoon. Glenn Old Man with the cam. We're back out at Hinckley Lake. And what's really funny is we've got a special occasion going on here. I'll show you that in a minute. Today's October 25th, Saturday, so there's not too much going on. But we've got a wedding. This is cool. This is the first time I've seen this out here. Beautiful. You can see that the lake is full. Let's take a look over here at the boat ramp. And that is really kind of neat. We'll take one look at that. Okay, got it. We're over here on the peninsula. Let's see if we can get a good shot of that from here. Okay, we got it. If they watch the video, they'll be able to see that. It's looking pretty good. Oh, I see what they did. Remember I mentioned growth? Well, they put the netting down. And there's probably seed underneath there. So in a couple of months, this is all going to be a grassy hill. That is great. Well, we do know that that is about 16 feet. Since they made the hill smooth, there are no markers that we can compare to along here. Well, it still hasn't filled in fully out there. But again, that'll probably just die off. Let's go see if the dock is floating over here yet. Almost. It's up there. This is a spot where I said there's going to be growth. But they did put that netting down and obviously planted seed underneath it. So that'll all be grass. But the lake is looking great. If you didn't know, you wouldn't know that there's a levee out there. Okay, they're up here now. It's going to be beautiful. We'll let them go. We'll head down over to the boathouse. Okay, we're over at the boathouse. Nothing has changed here. Again, we've seen that view a number of times. The wedding party. Cool. Looking for another spot to take pictures. The rest of the crew is waiting back there. Oh, there they go. That's so very nice. Beautiful thing on a beautiful day out here at Hinckley Lake. we did see just a little while back Buddy running around through this area. Hard to believe. That was, I believe, less than a month ago. Everybody's enjoying it out here today.
Yeah, can't imagine we had too many like this left.
Well, there's not too much new up here. We saw the fence before, the wood fence. And the swimming area is complete. It looks great down there. Yeah, not too much has changed since our last update. We did share that special day with the people that were down there. That was beautiful. They couldn't have had a more beautiful day here at Hinckley Lake to come out and take pictures on their wedding day. They'll remember that forever. So this is Glenn, old man with a cam, saying thanks for joining me. Glad to have you along. You have a great day.